Hey, what's up, Internet? Remember me? Kenny Glick. Still trading. What's up? If you just missed the greatest bull market in the history of bull markets, let's say you missed the COVID move to the Kathy Wood top, which was amazing. You missed the crash of the Kathy Wood down to the Josh Brown bottom, the Josh Brown bottom to where we were just 3 weeks ago. Maybe you missed all of this. Maybe you missed the quantum stocks that I gave you 3 months ago that turned into be the monstrous sector. Maybe you missed the robotic space trade, the lunar, the SOUN, the AI trade. Let's say you missed every possible trade I've ever given you since 2007. If you just came to the chat room today, we had a 2,000% return just goofing around at the end of the day. Because the market, if you haven't noticed, is excessively choppy. But excessive chop is where we thrive. As long as it's not stagnant chop, where you're just chopping and going sideways, kind of like a barcode. If you're ripping up, ripping down, ripping up, ripping down, you know enough not to short the rip down. You have to short the tops and cover the lows. Excessive chop is good if you know what you're doing. So because the market sold off 45 minutes before the close, in a market where there's excessive chop, right, you're going to get a snapback. And you don't have to bet a lot of money to play the snapback because zero date options have been created. So instead of buying $540,000 worth of the Qs, you throw $100 on it with a 504 call. And next thing you know, they're 50 cents, which is a 500% return. And you sell half there and you say, hey, maybe this thing keeps going. And next thing you know, you're selling them at $1, $1.50, $2, and $2.50. It's just insane. And that's just one trade. Guys, I hope you're doing really well. If you haven't come to my website, we're going to be doing another promotion. I'm going to be on Yahoo Finance tomorrow. Um, you know, I've been invited back to the stock exchange floor to take some of my applause that I deserve. I broke this sector. I gave some AI names and some space rockets, robots trades. Robotics obviously became hot about 3 weeks ago, but the quantum sector, I was hip to these stocks 2 years ago. This sector had come to life 2 years ago, and these stocks were all left for dead. That's why I was familiar with the rigatonis, RGTI, QBERT, QUBT, QBERT, QBITS, QBTS. That's why I'm familiar with KITT and RR and SERV and Lunar and SOUN. These were all pump and dumps from years ago, and then they got pumped again. This time the pump got dumped, and then the pump got pumped again. That second pump was the sick part of the trade. And then, of course, they got dumped again. But forget all that. The point, what I'm trying to make is, let's say you missed an RR going from 38 cents to $3, or you missed KIT going from $1.20, or if you missed the Nucky going from $1.80 to $60, or the QMCO going from $2 to $90. What the QQQ just did into the close, in 10 minutes, you just did what it took some of these stocks to do in months, in 10 minutes, just knowing where to look, knowing what to do. Zero date options are the best trade you're ever going to play. So don't fear the zero date option. Learn how to trade them. And here's where you can take that guy out there or person or it that's out there saying, hey, Kenny, could I do this with $2,000 in my account? Today was that day. Today you put $400 to work and you just tripled your account. And you coming in tomorrow, now your $2,000 account is worth $4,000, maybe $6,000. And now you're on your way. And if you just stay specific to QQQ setups at the end of the day, earnings reversals, you're on your way to being a profitable trader. And you could take a small account and turn it into a big account. And then once you trade a big account, next thing you know, you're a whole different trader. Congratulations if you were involved. But next week, I'm going to do promotion. If you see me on Yahoo Finance, right? Even if you don't see me on Yahoo Finance, find me. Kenny Glick, Yahoo Finance. I'll be talking about space rockets and robots. Google me. And then we're going to do a promotion. So I know you love free shit. And by the way, if you've taken 8 free trials with me, enough. I mean, seriously, I know you like me. Join now before we raise rates. All right. We're raising them again. I'm working way too hard. We're doing way too many things for a low price. It's going to be, upwards of more than $5,000 a year to be in my chat room. And it's well worth it, especially if today was your first day. You made $5,000 today on a $400 trade. And this is not unusual. These option trades are there every day. Anyway, just the best time to ever be a trader is right now. And if you don't know what you're doing, if you're losing money to start this year, you're obviously getting chopped up. Learn how to play the chop. I'll show you. There's a science to it. And you're just reading the algorithms. All right? My name's Kenny Glick. Google me. I am somebody. I have leather-bound books in my house. And I use, what's that cologne? Sex Panther. It's illegal in 47 states.